Yep.
He has no more time to really
Hold now. Start doing something stupid. Just do something stupid. Yeah. Roll the dice, see what happens.
Yeah. And here
nice. There's that armbar. That fire. That. There it is again.
And here's the thing: is if Covina gets it out and survives this round, they're both eliminated.
Yes, which may be a good tactic because they.
Yes. And it's time.
Time.
Excellent showing from both of them.
Yes, absolutely.
That was a fiery match. I love it.
Yep. And they are both
double disqualified.
But Peerless does have a mark on the board here.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Covina's
Ladies
down
and gentlemen,
2 men
that
now.
match
Peerless only
ends in
down
a
1.
draw.
Yes, exactly.
Which is an advantage.
Yes.
It's a huge advantage. And also, we don't know.
Cooey,
we
can I
haven't
get your
seen
card?
what Peerless has from here. So it could be the next guy is even more energetic.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, in the event of a total stall-out, again, I know I've said it, EBI overtime, opponent's team chooses.
Yes.
Your opponent's team chooses. Now, you can have a 6-man, but he's only rotational in case of injury.
Yep. And the coaches right now, too, their job is to dictate, hey, who are we putting in next?
Right.
So.
Right. They're playing a chess match.
Yes.
With their pieces here, trying to figure out who they're going to move in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I really like about the team-based jiu-jitsu, which is what Matt Beast
All right,
is
you guys
about
ready
and
for the
trying to
next
show.
match?
Is this is a live chess
Coming
match.
out of the blue corner,
This is
representing
this is war
Team
here.
Covina,
You're choosing
Isaac
your warriors, you're moving them around,
Vergara.
trying to get that.
Yeah.
And out of the red
perfect
corner,
combo
representing
to
Team
overtake the
Peerless,
other enemy.
Nico Sandoval.
What's great about this, too, is if you're new to jiu-jitsu and you haven't watched it before, you're seeing a lot of high level in very rapid succession.
Yes.
Right? You're seeing essentially 10 people within a very short amount of time.
Now, we've said it before. You and I both absolutely love jiu-jitsu. We could watch jiu-jitsu all day, but the average person has a hard time understanding what's going on and watching it. And this is probably the most entertaining.
Oh.
That looked like a tap. That was really close.
That's for sure. What? There's a little bit of confusion here.
Yeah,
and they're going to keep going.
I don't know that. It maybe not been intentional the way the hand moved. It looked pretty.
There's a lot of adrenaline and everything.
Yeah,
There's hesitations on. There's a lot of hesitations when just the adrenaline's pumping,
for sure,
right? So
for
there
sure.
might be just a little bit of confusion of is that a tap or is that me just trying to grab a hold there? But we're moving on.
Right.
We're continuing to go.
Yeah, I think energetic frames can be confusing to people when they see a real energetic, like C-clamping put onto somebody very quickly.
Yeah.
That can look almost like a double move. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Especially when you have leg locks like that and everybody's shooting.
When they're doing a double leg lock,
when they're doing
entanglement, it can get hairy real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
But hey, that's what the refs are for, right? They're watching, and if he doesn't call it, then you just keep going. Excellent top pressure there from Peerless.
Yeah, it looks very much like a Peerless Covina match, if you will. This seems to be the play that happens. Peerless doing their wrestling on top, Covina doing the sneaky 10th planet stuff on bottom.
Absolutely. Both styles are very effective.
Yep.
Oh, he's got an arm here.
Yep. There's that arm bar.
Yep. Here's an arm bar attempt here.
Putting the pressure, settling it in. He's got a little bit of time. I mean, it's over 3 minutes. He has to work that. I wouldn't let it go. I wouldn't try to move on to the next thing. He's got enough time to really try to lock in that triangle, which it looks like he's what he's trying to do. He's going to try to lock in that triangle just to make it even more awful for the man. Up and over.
And that's exactly right where he wants him.
Yep. So the guy on bottom needs to work on top. He needs to get on top.
Yes, he needs to get on top.
Put that pressure.
Get some pressure in there to collapse the spine so that the limbs get weaker and you can find an opening.
Right. He needs to get that elbow out. And right now, he really seems to letting the top guy do what he wants. And there it goes.
And there's a tap. Excellent.
Another great armbar for Peerless. Yeah. This seems to be a common thread on these Map East competitions.
Winner,
shows up.
Nico,
they come in with a game plan
from Team Peerless.
show it.
You can see that they have definitely drilled arm bars.
Absolutely.
He knew exactly what to do when one attack wasn't working.
Yep.
He had very many answers for that.
Yeah, we're seeing the arm bar, leg lock.
Nico gets a 1 minute rest.
and it's working really well.
Absolutely.
That combo is working really well for them.
And not to discount Covina there. That's a very tough spot to be in.
Super
when they're
tough
threatening a triangle and an armbar simultaneously.
Right.
It's a very, very hard thing to get out of.
Well, what I've seen from Covina is excellent timing.
Yes.
Understanding timing, understanding when they need to move, and doing that really well. They're not. Yeah, they accept the bottom position because they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And they seem to shoot off at the right time, and it's been really, really exciting for both teams.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Peerless has 2 wins on the board here.
Yep.
And, yeah, they have 1 minute to cool down, as we were saying before here, because the winner keeps going.
Yeah. Got to be with them.
Yep.
Now, there's 5. These are 5-man teams
Mm-hmm.
with a 6 rotational if they have one available.
Mm-hmm.
So we're giving him a minute to catch his breath, and we go back out there with the next Covina.
Yeah.
Now, out of the blue corner, representing Team Covina, Isaiah Jimenez.
Now, Isaiah has the shorts for this color,
Yes.
and I want this set so bad.
Yes.
I want this set so
And
bad.
representing Team Peerless, Nico Sandoval.
Nico's at it again. I don't know about you, Sean. I'm expecting wrestling, leg
Wrestling
locks,
and
an
top
arm
pressure.
and butterflies from the bottom.
Now, here's the interesting part here is that the competitor from Covina has now seen this guy's game.
Right.
So he's going to take what he can from that.
Well, he's seen the
apply his
team game.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right into that butterfly position. Very threatening butterfly. Very
Yes.
threatening butterfly position. Makes it hard to stand up, makes it hard to sit down.
Exactly. Almost neutralizes a wrestling base here because
Right.
you're forcing a jiu-jitsu position.
Well, we're seeing Nico right now getting frustrated already.
Mhm.
He's starting to go, uh-oh. This looks a lot like Boogie's moves. This
Yes.
looks a lot. This reminds me of Boogie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to adjust here.
Doing some open guard.
Mm-hmm.
Open guard v wrestling, which is what
Goes in
happens.
inverts immediately, just trying to get his knees in front of his opponent at all times here. That's
Yep.
exactly what Covina's doing here, and
It's
shutting
frustrating.
down the top position.
He's showing what the secret is.
Mhm.
He's figured it out, and now this is how how these team matches work. Now you can learn the game plan from previous matches,
Absolutely.
and then start unlocking the doors.
I know there's a lot of haters of, hey, we're going into guard here, starting from sit. But here's the thing is that someone on top here has to expend a lot of energy just to try and get through that open guard.
Yeah.
And the person on bottom doesn't really have to. There's not much energy expending. And when the Peerless just won a match, he already went through a match.
Right.
And now he's got to use more cardio just to get through.
Even more cardio.
Yes.
Yeah. I usually, I disagree with all the people who hate the guard pulling. I tend to say, okay, cool, I'll stop doing it when it stops working. So, and as we can see what happens, you have that, they're like, oh, wrestling's better. Well, we're seeing it really confuse, exacerbate a wrestler, and he can't seem to get it going. So is it not working? It's working.
Yep, absolutely. I'm a little biased just because I have a torn ACL and I have
Right.
to sit.
Yeah. Now, mind you, we're talking about our game because we're
Yes.
old.
Yes.
That's the reason why we're talking about that.
All right,
Pressure.
perfect
A lot of hand fighting.
A lot of hand
into
fighting going-
into
going
close
straight to
guard.
Closed guard, which is a very dangerous position. It can be.
Yeah. This is a 10th planet staple. So we've already seen the wrestling. He's acknowledged the wrestling isn't working. Started to do pressure passing then. Started working something else. He's on his C game now.
Yes.
Because his A game, his B game, the two things that he does mostly, Covina saw it.
Yep.
Knows what to
absolutely.
do, and now we're watching it fall apart.
Yeah.
Now, we do have short time, of course. We only have
We only have
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah. So I want to see Covina really make this work because they
Absolutely.
figured out the secret sauce.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The one disadvantage, I'd say, from a closed guard position is you have to unlock the guard to attack.
Yeah.
And he's keeping him at bay with that closed guard.
Right. This is excellent in an MMA match, that kind of thing. But right now, short time, got to
Yeah.
get going. He, holding onto that wrist, that's great, but he's just not doing anything.
He slaps him just
Yeah, he very light-handed.
just having a good time here.
Right. Right. And in the rules match, he did say, like, keep it sportsmanship, but also, we're having fun. We're having fun here, guys.
Yes,
come on, we're
absolutely.
jiu-jitsu guys.
Yep.
Let's go. We're not wearing shoes. Let's go. We're a bunch of dudes not
we're
wearing
dressed like
shoes.
superheroes doing this thing here.
Yeah, we're in samurai outfits. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
At the end of the day, this is for the love of the game, right?
Yeah, everyone here loves jiu-jitsu. That's
Yep.
the best part of being at these kind of events. You're just in a room full of people who are passionate about the thing that you are.
Absolutely. And now we have under a minute now, about 50 seconds.
This closed guard has been
something
working.
Here.
Yeah.
Now Covina has to do something here because they are down by 2.
Right.
So he has to get a submission just to start working here.
Yeah.
Now they're going to start from standing. Oh, and now the turns have tabled.
Yeah. I like this from Covina because they realize,
dive pass, just dive pass after dive pass, trying to get something
I like
done.
this hustle
30
from
seconds left on the clock here.
And he knows it.
And he passed the guard, and he's going for it. He is attacking.
I love it.
See, here's the thing is that you got short on time. You're going to live or die by that sword.
Right.
So it's great to see that movement, just quick movement.
Right. He's listening to his coach. He's just being energetic. There's nothing to lose at this point.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing to lose here. There's a DQ or not.
Right.
So looks like he might be going for, and that's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, that match ends in a draw.
Excellent
Team
showing
Covina
from everyone.
is down
Excellent
to their
showing.
last player.
Another draw, which I think Nico's very thankful for. He looks exhausted.
Yes.
As I would be too. Now, Covina has done a smart thing. Looks like they've brought out their largest guy for last.
Out of the blue corner, representing.
Size advantage here.
Sorry, let me get the cards to the casters.
Again, here's the difference with the team. We've had a double elimination.
Representing.
Yes, we've seen a very similar
from
game.
the blue corner, Team Covina.
But is this player going to have the same game? You don't know.
Exactly. You never know.
You never know what you're going to come up against.
Out of the red
Even
corner.
if it is the same game, it may be a little
Out of
bit
Team
different because the
Peerless,
size is different.
Aldo Quintero.
Right. Is it a school thing? Is it a player thing? Is it a, you don't know.
Yeah.
That's what makes this just such a chess match. Right, we're seeing more wrestling from Covina this time. I think they know they're on short time. They need to be just super aggressive.
A lot of head control here.
A lot of head control. Head and hand. Yep.
Ooh.
Excellent shot. Excellent shot from Peerless.
Yes. Covina did a great job of threatening that guillotine, though, with that shot.
Yeah, he encouraged it. Seen this half guard battle. Knee shield, and he's back
Going
up.
Straight back up.
Yeah.
Got to appreciate that.
I love it. They definitely have their Covina brought out their wrestler. He said, "Oh, you want to wrestle? Okay." And I will say this: it looks like Peerless is coming in with the same game plan.
Ooh. Going straight for a
Nice guillotine.
guillotine attempt here.
Oh, cradle. Love that cradle.
Yep. Shut down the head and the body does follow.
Right.
Which is, both of them, you're seeing that a lot of collar ties, a lot of head control attempts here.
Yeah.
Trying to break each other down. You're seeing that from Peerless. Ooh.
Now that I did mention jumping attacks, that one they did say is okay.
Yes.
So he's fine with that in the rule set. I was in the rules earlier, so you're fine.
It's always fun to watch when you do a flying anything.
Right, and he just flew past the guard right now.
Yep.
And it looks like he might be setting up, yet again, an arm bar. So it looks like they have a team plan.
Yes.
And it's a school-specific game. A reverse triangle.
A reverse triangle here.
That's a big man to reverse triangle.
Yes.
That is a very big man to reverse triangle when it's that big of a size difference. But it looks like he's going for
isolate an arm here.
Yeah, he's threatening that Kimura, which is probably the better decision based on the size difference than trying to wrap your legs around a man whose body's wider than you.
Yes. Absolutely.
And it seems to be working.
It is working here.
He's in an attacking position. He's isolating the arm. And
tap.
there's the tap. Peerless's arm bars have been on point today.
Really have.
Absolutely on point.
Winner, Aldo Quinteto, which makes Team Peerless
Team
the winner
Peerless takes
of the
away.
first round.
Team Peerless
First
takes the
round.
win.
Team Peerless.
Both teams out for a handshake. Good job, you guys.
Excellent showing from both teams.
Absolutely. And sportsmanship is just paramount here. So, again, we're all here for the love of the game.
Right.
And excellent showing for both teams here.
And now we're going to watch. Peerless is going to move on. So all their guys got to get ready. You see them sweating. You see them heavy breathing right now. They're going to have to come back.
Exactly.
It's not over.
Fighters shake hands. Good job, guys. Good match.
And if I'm either Chino Hills or 10PHQ, I would be taking note. They do arm bars.
They do arm bars. They do wrestling. They do arm bars. Beware of that.
Which, honestly, I love. You know, jiu-jitsu is always constantly evolving.